Chainsaw Man is huge. The anime has exploded in popularity and has affected every single academic field known to man. Cosplays, illustrations, and most importantly has increased the total number of nukes in the world with some new warhead, baby. But just like the manga, most of these nukes are insane and you will lose your sanity. To save you the trouble, I have gone and lost my sanity. So without further ado, here are 2 nukes that will give you a good time. Nuke number 1's launch code is 336678. I have to say that the creator of this nuke put a lot of love and care into making it. It is sculpted beautifully with attention to detail. It captures the feeling of Chainsaw Man with panels like these, and not to mention this. Also, this nuke has a triple load of Makima wholesomeness, and for the truly cultured people out there, the angel devil. So the first load of this nuke is about Makima wanting to do something loud with Denji, and him, being a good boy, follows her instructions, which leads to this. And Makima handling the pipe fully clothed. And I know there are cultured people watching this video who can name the specific tag of this situation. Comment down below. It is a dream come true for our boy here, even if it is only a hand. What being down bad does to a person. After a couple of hand movements with some great panels, Denji is about to separate the atom when suddenly this happens. And being down bad, the first thing that comes to his mind is this. Capturing the spirit of Chainsaw Man, Makima starts to lubricate the tiny chainsaw, and surprisingly it calms down. Then you get a beautiful panel of Makima's acid. She then starts pounding Denji's pipe. He is a little bit worried about splitting the atom because the tiny chainsaw might return, but in true Chainsaw Man fashion, this happens. And this, I have to say, is a perfect 10 out of 10 reaction from Denji, but I have to say that I call cap on Makima's statement. She continues the pounding, but gently this time, and we get this panel. Denji splits the atom. Afterwards, he is back at the house with arcane power, and he's drawing a push-to-face on his tiny chainsaw, and it calls it Wichita. And dare I say, it looks cute. And then the nuke completely changes its direction and gives us a few pages of wholesome school life without dialogue. And just when it's about to get to the good stuff, this happens. A little bit disappointed, but still extremely wholesome. Now the final load the nuke carries is special. It is the best, most powerful load a nuke could have. The beautiful angel devil selling his services. It's a bit expensive. A deep kiss just for 5 years of my life. Not a bad deal if I say so myself. In this portion we have the angel devil helping out a customer. But the downside is that there will be no skin contact. Because of this, he covers the customer's pipe with a seal using his mouth, and we get some beautiful panels and a shot of his acid, but he is so good at applying the seal that the customer loses control and grabs the devil's head for a deeper feel. Things proceed, and then we get a good look at the angel's banana. The customer tastes the banana and lubricates the angel's pipeline, takes off the seal, and then proceeds to start laying down the pipe in the devil's pipeline. So we get some beautiful panels, reactions, and all of this ends with a massive splitting of the atom on a 2-page shot. The customer passes out and we are left with a questioning angel devil. Now on to nuke number 2, and the launch code for it is 336679. This nuke starts off with a massive dose of power radiation. I mean, just look at her blushing, and not to mention the end of the page. And just as you start to recover from this, you get another dose of power radiation where she is inspecting Denji's pipe with her mouth. And before you can recover from this, Power starts pounding Denji. We get some truly amazing reactions from Power and inner monologue from Denji, where he is thinking about what he is doing, family, morality, and his place in the world, as someone does while getting pounded by the second best girl of the season. Come on, man, for God's sakes. After a few pages of wonderful panels, Power and Denji splits the atom. But Power is annoyed because she could sense Denji thinking she is mad, but Denji makes it up to her by laying down his pipe once again, but with heart this time. The atom is split once more, and then it ends with Power using Denji's arm as a pillow and both of them going to sleep. The nook ends with 2 more pages of wholesomeness and 1 more page of the good stuff. And ladies and gentlemen, I hope you have enjoyed this journey of looking at 2 crazy yet wholesome nooks of Chainsaw Man. But if you're still interested in losing your sanity or watching me lose mine, subscribe because that video will be out in a few days. But in the meantime, here's a meme video you can watch right now about motivation. I hope you have a lovely day.